All over the world, people dream about golfing in Pebble Beach. Whether it's the Lodge, Spanish Bay, Cypress Point, or MPCC, they watch the television and they see the wonderful coastline, the amazing greens, and all the beautiful things that golfing along the coastline of California has to offer. Now, one thing I'll say is being a golfer, you look at the beautiful houses that line those courses and you wonder what's going on inside there. Well, hello. I'm Kevin Cesario with ADTV, and today I'm going to take you into this beautiful new spec project, 1025 Sombrero, that we're bringing to market this week, along with the owner-builder, Dan Page from Prestige Construction. And we're going to show you all the cool things that go on in these exclusive homes. Dan?
Good to see you, buddy.
You ready to go?
Let's go.
Let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, Dan, this is beautiful.
Pretty nice, right?
Oh man, these finishes are absolutely impeccable. Everything you guys do is just out of this world, but this is just breathtaking. How big is this island?
This island is what they call huge. It's an oversized island for sure, which we think creates a space where people gather in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So they can talk and enjoy each other.
I can just imagine sitting around having a glass of wine, entertaining. You could easily fit 25 guests.
And look at the size of this kitchen. This is not a small kitchen.
Absolutely not.
It's set up for this size of island so that you can entertain the guests that you bring here.
Now, Dan,
it's opened up to the dining room as well as the great room.
Now, Dan, you didn't just make design and choice styles, but you also added value from the footage. If I remember when we made this acquisition, this was all closed in, correct?
There was a couple unique things about this. This was a patio. This was a covered patio before. And as we stood out there, I saw how far down it was to the ground and recognized there was a lot of space underneath it we'll go through later. But you have to try to capture what's here and expand on it is what we always do. And that's what we did here. As you recall, the kitchen was over there, and then we moved the kitchen over here so that we had a nice entry so that it all just flows beautifully. Open space is what people really are wanting.
And you pointed the big, beautiful windows at the treetop canopy, which is really pretty as well. So now you have this beautiful natural view as you're sitting around and enjoying your meals. Now, when you're designing your projects and the properties, do you have the end user in mind thinking, hey, this is probably going to be somebody that wants to be by the golf course. They're going to want to entertain, maybe a second home. And you take that in mind when you make your build?
100%, especially here in Monterey. Peninsula Country Club is right there. I mean, we could walk there right now. This is definitely likely a golfer and his friends and their families. So tried to make it like that, and so that they could enjoy the whole space.
Well, the only thing between you and 17-mile drive there on the water is a couple houses and an MPCC golf course.
That's it. Exactly.
One of my favorite rooms in the house, the primary bedroom, and this bathroom is ridiculous. And it's more high-tech than any bathroom deserves to be.
It is.
Let's go check out that window first and foremost.
We like to have the windows that are full height because it gives you a sense of openness and doesn't feel boxed in, right?
Yeah.
And so, but if you want the privacy for the window here, all you gotta do is hit the button and you have the private window.
Now down here, added so much value and function to this property. Because upstairs, you really do have a large 3-bedroom, 2-bath that could easily live as a single floor living. But now you've added a second living room if someone wants privacy. You've added the 4th bedroom, an additional bathroom, and you made it so you could cohesively come in and out of the house without having to go around.
You don't have to travel upstairs, downstairs. It's got a bar situation here for either sodas or wine refrigerator, and just can be a complete, really intact game room.
So Dan, most people wouldn't look out here and realize what they're looking at, but you flattened and leveled out this entire yard over here, making it functional. But the thing that catches my attention is all the drains that you've put in, because drainage is such a big deal around here. And that's a corner that a lot of people will skip for a property that they're speccing. But you've put drainage in around the entire property to make sure that the future owner isn't going to have any sort of problems.
Tried to think of everything.
Man, what a beautiful project, Dan.
Thank you.
Well, I can't wait to see how this one does on the market, because your last one killed it. So I think this is going to be a slam dunk.
Kevin, appreciate it. Can't wait.
Absolutely. And for those of you that joined us today, thank you so much. This is Kevin Cesario for American Dream Television. The next time you see this property, it's going to be on the market.